Hi, Jason Phillips from Appraise, AutoAppraise.com. Again, run a second video on a test drive on a 1970 Chevy Malibu SS. Set up with an LS4 spec'd out, 454 motor, turbo 400 trans, got a shift kit stall converter. You can hear those solid lifters pumping away. The car's done in a very nice, properly executed base clear black, good door lines, good fitment. I'm running a second video because the first one, this 3-inch exhaust is so loud that I wanted to make sure you could hear me. So we're getting ready to take her for a spin. I noticed I got turn signals flashing on the outside but not on the inside. That's new information. Maybe traffic will open up. It's a little after 4 o'clock in Detroit traffic, and it's a little bit heavy. See if I can get out and get on it a little bit. Holy cow. She's a runner. I don't feel an aggressive shift kit. I do feel stall converter, but it's not throwing me back in the seat when I'm shifting out from first to second, from second to third. Tachometer appears to be working. Speedometer is in op. Oops, sorry about that lighting there. There we go. Oil pressure is holding up at about 50 pounds right now. About 2,200 Rs. Boy, that's a white screen. The steering and suspension feel very tight. Feels like it's going down the road really nice. No excessive bumps here or rattle. I don't hear any unusual noises coming out of the rear end, or don't feel anything coming out of the suspension that feels bad. The car feels real tight. Oh, I'm going to get a light. That's nice. Well, we'll get the jet off here in about a minute. Nobody in front of me. Hope that the cops aren't around, and we'll see what this thing can do. The car's got a wonderful frame-off restoration. The floor pans are painted in a gloss black fashion as opposed to satin black. The bushings and hardware, you can tell all of it's been changed. Fuel lines, brake lines, clips, all of that stuff looks great. Front and rear suspension all rebuilt. No black can overspray on everything. Everything is separately cleaned and painted, and here we go. Oh boy. You can see the speed here is 40 miles an hour. My speedometer's not working, so I'm going to maintain what appears to be about 50 right now. Geared pretty nice. Got a nice rumble. I'm probably doing about 50 right now, maybe 55. What it feels like. That tach is registered a little bit high. I'm showing maybe 2,400 right now, and it doesn't feel that high. Probably out on the freeway, this thing's not going to churn. It's probably got a, probably doesn't have a real stiff rear end gear in it. That sheet over there will probably tell us what it is. I didn't notice beforehand. Uh-oh, we got an accident. Look at this, you get double action in this video. All right. Well, that's probably about 65 or 70. And this thing runs, man. No hesitation. Doesn't feel like it's falling down on itself. Seems to be tuned pretty well. I didn't see any smoke coming out of the motor. Didn't hear any knocking when we first started it up cold. Don't hear anything unusual at this time. It's a good running, a good driving car. Got a very stiff power brake pedal. I'm guessing because this engine may need a vacuum boost canister. Well, Jason Phillips from Appraise, AutoAppraise.com, wrapping up the second of 2 test drive videos. Got 310 inspectors nationwide. Got another video on this car that does a walk around in a little more detail and shows you this car in greater detail if you'd like to see it. We've been sent out to inspect this car today by a potential buyer, and my guess is that it's a pretty nice car. I can't imagine them not taking it. Didn't find anything too unusual to talk about. A little bit of a rumble on after we shut it off, but it's a good looking straight car with really nice paint. Very nice, solid, great magnetic adhesion. Super clean underbody as reported in the previous video. Let us know if we can do an inspection for you sometime. We'll let you know what you're buying before you get into it, before the truck drops it off in your driveway and you go, oh my God, is that the parts car to the one I thought I was buying? Because it happens sometimes. We hear all the stories. Please look at some of our other videos. We've got probably close to 250 classic car test drive videos up, trying to depict cars for what they really are and let you know what you're getting before you buy them. 800-301-3886. Jason Phillips from Auto Appraise, cars at autoappraise.com. Thanks for watching.